Hey everybody, Casey Eichfeld here, two-time Olympian and national team member for USA Canoe and Kayak. Today we're here to talk a little bit about some of the rules and the boats that you're going to see at this 2014 Deep Creek World Championships. So today I have two boats that I want to share with you. The first of them is the Kayak and the other is the C1. Now just looking at them, you may not notice too many differences, but you may notice that the Kayak is actually a little narrower and a little fatter than the C1 is. So first, let's go ahead and hop into the Kayak. The main thing about the Kayak is I'm sitting on my butt, and I'm actually going to have my legs in front of me. Up inside of the boat, there are foot pegs, which are little panels that stick out from the side. These foot pegs allow me to keep myself tight in the boat by keeping pressure on my feet against those panels and my knees tucked away up underneath of the boat. So the next big difference is the paddle. As you can see, it's a typical kayak paddle, exactly what you would think of seeing when you think of a kayak. The big thing about this is it's got two blades, so I'll paddle on both sides of the boat. My personal favorite of the two boats, the C1. So unlike the Kayak where I'm sitting on my butt with my legs in front of me, I'm actually sitting on a foam pedestal with my knees underneath of me. Once I've secured my knees inside the foam under the boat, go ahead and pop my skirt on. And this allows me to keep all the water out of my boat. And then I've got my paddle. As you can see, I've only got one blade with a T-grip at the top. So I take strokes primarily on one side, but then we also have the crossbow stroke, where I rotate my body and pull back.
So let's talk about a few of the key rules in whitewater slalom. The green gates on the course are known as downstream gates and are negotiated by paddling with the current. We know which side to paddle to because of the number board that's hanging from the crossbar. The red gates are known as upstream gates and are negotiated by making the smallest circle possible around the hanging pole. Now let's talk about scoring. Racers look to make it down the course as fast as possible while making all of the gates. Along the way, they can incur penalties. The first type of penalty is a 2-second penalty, which is added on to the time, obviously making the racer a little bit slower. These are incurred by touching the gate poles. The other type of penalty is a 50-second penalty, where the racer misses a gate completely or negotiates it in the wrong direction.
I want to thank you guys for watching the video today with us. Hopefully it got you more excited about the 2014 World Championships that are going to be held in Deep Creek, Maryland in September.